This mod allows you to play Stellaris solely from a ship, becoming the ultimate nomads. It adds a whole host of unique mechanics, where you use workforce to get resources on your ships, a whole host of custom traditions, custom civics, custom ascension perks, and even a custom crisis path that we will be trying to compete against the Grand Admiral AI, and the win condition is you leave to another galaxy of the preference that you want. This is insane. Go check out Dark Space. Let's get on with the video. So here we are with the nomadic origin again. I've set up this empire that we're going to walk through while we go. We've got those standard settings on, so it's pretty simple. This is our planet. You can see we've left our planet Nomad, and our entire population is now in this class, the Nomad Forerunner. We can view the planet or ship, clicking fleet control up here, and then we get this lovely looking fleet control. We can see how many unemployed manpower there are, how many free housing, and the available specialists. What I love about this is we can just like instantly move stuff around, so it can really lead to like min-maxing, pushing everything into science, then changing it into alloys when you want to. We can see how much we're making on the right here, and then we can actually set up automation, which is neat. We have done this before, but a while ago, and there's a lot that's changed. We can also increase our naval capacity here by putting manpower into it, and we do have a crew capacity, which we didn't have before. We do grow, and pop growth modifiers such as traits, technologies, traditions, and more do apply to this, but it cannot go above 2x. There's a bunch of other information in the data bank, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Now, we have selected Dark Seekers. We're evil. I wanted to be evil. I haven't done an evil run in a while. We get a huge negative opinion from all other empires, and we can bombard stuff to 100% devastation to either get unity or minerals, and we get a bunch of buffs like +2 manpower. I think this means we can't abduct pops, but we did that in one of the earlier versions of this mod where we just went around abducting everyone. That was before there was a housing limit, so we kind of went a bit crazy. We've paired this with Void Haven so we can get even more manpower growth, and we do get a council position for more manpower growth. We're just basically wanting to grow our own pops rather than invading, but getting resources and just eliminating them. Then got Intelligent. I don't know if it works. Rapid Breeders apparently does, and Natural Engineers, again, no idea if it works. I mean, we're not getting more engineering research for some reason. But even though we are nomadic, we still do have a system that we can mine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put power into minerals, as we're going to want to create specialist slots which cost 25 alloys and 450 minerals, so that you can tech rush, because don't know if you've watched my videos before, but I like the tech rush. It's so we can get better weapons and techs. It's just, I want to see the cool stuff quickly. I'm going to grab tech, unity, and I mean, we don't need planetary build speed. Let's get better armor. The Forerunner ship does look like this, so armor and stuff will help. We also do get a bunch of A slots, which are currently using power, but producing resources with an upkeep set for energy. So I think we're going to want to plow all of our alloys that we get into upgrading the ship, and we can produce science and unity. All the min-max in me. I think we're actually going to build a unity, 2 unity for now. And there's different flagships. The factory flagship with 18 A slots, and then you can actually make them better. So maybe if we need to battle, we can switch. But we're going to upgrade. Then we're going to survey a science ship and start constructing here. And then we're going to send one of our leaders in fleet base, named our patrons and YouTube members, to go and explore. Maybe we can find someone that we can go bombard. We are quite strong early on, so we're going to want to find people. We do also get leaders with custom traits that are just giving us resources, which is pretty sick. We actually can't recruit any leaders, but we're definitely going to want to do that later on. Our Forerunner has put those unity slots on, which is great, because there are a bunch of custom traditions. Oh no, we've already fenced. Run away. No, Frederick. Okay, he didn't die. That wasn't great. So we scroll down all the way to the bottom. We get loads of custom traditions. Now, I'm trying to look out for stuff that's good for our economy early on. Like Starseekers is giving us manpower growth, also gives us more hull points, and it also unlocks Voidborn, which reduces our empire size, gives us more manpower growth here, and will give us Dyson Swarms. Let's go Starseekers first and try and rush down the manpower growth, the buffs, and you can see we can actually build more Stellaris. Oh no, we can only have one. But we can build arcs. The arc can also house A slots, and I believe it increases our housing and stuff. So we're not just living on one ship. We're going to have a bunch of other stuff. We can build one arc. It's so many alloys though, but we can try and save up for that. And losing our military ship. That was not the best idea, as we don't have more scientists, so we can't explore more. So we are kind of trapped here, kind of waiting to maybe grow some more pops. We can add more specialists, but I think the play is to keep adding A slots, as these are working stuff without using manpower. And I mean, science is always good. We'll add a science and alloy one and see what that does to the economy. We can just slowly upgrade. Let's grab those hull points and see what it does. 2,500 is quite a lot. I believe we were on 10,000, so it's buffed it by 25%. That's pretty good. We'll get the naval capacity next. We can get the manpower growth, then 4 more specialist slots. So up here, we can actually see when we get a manpower with the 1, which is really nice. Let's add 2 specialists, and let's add 2 research, 1 research, because yeah, that makes sense, because we only grew 1 manpower. Oh, we can add housing here as well. It costs alloys and minerals. I did miss that. So we don't need that many minerals. So let's reduce that by 1 and up the scientists by 1. Now let's get a +1 to manpower growth, and we can use Fleety McFleetface to go back and find something. I'm going to immediately expand our council, because we definitely do want this manpower growth from the levels. And we're just going to keep upgrading this until we run out of A slots, I guess. I'm going to go for 2 science, 1 unity, and an energy, because our energy will get low. We have found a planet, so we can inhabit planets, I believe, but we get a -80% output, and that's not what we're doing here. We are not going to inhabit any of the planets. Disgusting. We want tech and unity. Let's get that +4 slots for specialists. So now we can just keep going into science. We are gonna go crazy with it. You know how it is. And Star Seekers is now finished. When we did adopt, we did get survey speed. That was pretty important. And now we get more housing space for finishing and an ascension perk. We do get boundless horizons, which increases the crew capacity. Crew capacity limits the maximum amount of manpower a Nomad Empire can grow. We don't need that yet. We have a 50 crew capacity and we're at 26. So we're just gonna go for tech ascendancy. So I have no idea what techs do what. Energy grid is sometimes good, and it might let us buff stuff up. I don't know. However, I do feel like blue lasers is good because we can get disruptors, so we'll go that. Let's get afterburners 2. We're going to make some really neat early game corvettes, hopefully to rush people down with the Nomad Forerunner behind it, hopefully doing some damage. It doesn't really have the best weapons in this stage, but it's got a good economy. Okay, next tradition. Oh, we can raid people, raiding legions. We haven't found anyone yet though. But it does give us 5% unity. There's so many choices. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go for the monthly unity, and then we can maybe switch off. We don't necessarily need to finish this. However, we do get some agendas for better manpower growth, which could be good to get when we finish expanding the council, and we can get more energy income. Yeah, we'll go it. Oh, I never looked at the edicts. Oh, we can recruit armies. I am stupid. Got some minerals. We can recruit leaders too. Oh no, I'm stupid. Let's look at economic focuses, war doctrine. Oh wow, we're gonna focus on alloys. I don't know if that actually matters. Let's recruit a leader because we probably want more scientists, and they give us stuff. Oops. So pop growth does apply to our manpower growth, so we're definitely gonna grab that. I'm gonna get another leader when we can get. It can only be used every 2 years. No, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. Okay, we've maxed this out. Put 2 more researchers on there. If the energy goes low, we can just rejig stuff. Finally, hydro bays. I wanted to spam them out, but we weren't really getting many of them. Okay, we really don't need minerals, so I'm gonna build more alloys in place of it. Hydro bays. Spam them, and we can sell the food. We have found someone. Our first target, potentially. Oh, our energy. So let's get rid of free minerals and put free energy in there and see how that affects things. Still quite bad, but we can sell the food. We do now also get the integrated solar panels, which costs, it costs 75 alloys and 1 exotic gas. Well, we're not activating that then. I thought it was going to cost unity. I've been foiled. Fine, we can get rid of more minerals. We're getting a lot of minerals from space stations and stuff. Okay, we are currently up to 338 science, actually. It's great when the scientists don't have consumer good upkeep. I don't know why we have consumer goods, because nothing requires them. We may as well sell them all. So the beautiful thing is, when our energy's fine, I just go boop boop, put it into science. Need more specialists, put it into science. And we can just fully balance this economy and like fully push it into tech. I just can't help myself. Oh, a new tech, crew capacity plus 25%. How? Not percent, 25 flat. We're at 31, so we don't need that yet. But it's own nomadic tier, that's cool. We'll go for more capacity, I guess. Then more survey speed, and we can get another scientist, so we can keep exploring and serving and expanding. And when we do make first contact, we can shove everything into alloys and prepare a fleet. While we prepare this starbase that's bordering them. Oh no, our military leader died. Oops. And hopefully we can get disruptors. Oh wait, integrated solar panels is just 75 to activate and then 1 exotic gas upkeep. So that's not actually that bad. We do need exotic gases, the tech, before we can actually produce it. It won't be too bad to produce it. Let's unlock a new policy, society subsidies. We can promote different things and it'll cost energy credits. I mean, we're absolutely going to promote manpower growth. Oh, I can't change it for 10 years. Well, that's fine. We have found someone. We have 683 fleet strength. I think let's reduce our science, increase our alloys, and prepare a little present for them. Up to 71 alloys now. Exotic gas refinery. I cannot believe I haven't rolled disruptors. Don't think that matters though. We can upgrade our ship here, and we'll use that best components that we've researched for a corvette, through a leader, commander, through an army. Oh, we get a custom war called Total War too. Yes, very nice. We lost a science ship. We will go and deal with that. It was a false asteroid. Kill it. We are now producing exotic gas. We can do integrated solar panel. 10% monthly energy. I think we now go and murder. Charge. Kill them. We are actually losing quite a lot of corvettes. Their starbase is strong, but not strong enough. We can actually invade them. I do want to see what bombarding does. We're getting their planets. How do I turn them into manpower? Energy and unity. And we just click that button. There's a 10 that we can't afford. Oh, so this is very strong still. We need energy. Okay, we can expand the council. Let's get that manpower growth. It's actually 0.5 manpower per pop. We're going to need that crew capacity, I think. All I have to do is basically turn everyone into manpower, spam energy, which then means we can turn more people in, which then means more. We do need more housing though. And our crew capacity, to be fair, is almost maxed. There you go. 1 planet's dealt with, finally. So then what we probably are going to need for more capacity is more ships, right? Like the Ark and stuff. So let's focus a little bit on that alloy. Income? You were maxed out capacity now. Let's try and bomb this planet to 100% and see what happens. Luckily, just got the tech as well. More crew capacity. Yep. And tendencies finished. We get a bunch of agendas. 0.5 and 1. That's pretty good. Disruptors, finally. We do get that ascension perk. And we can get nomadic factories now. These are components that produce more resources. I like that. But the crew capacity is also quite useful now. I don't think we're going to reach 75 yet. But 200 is insane. We can just go crazy and kill everyone. Yeah, let's go the crew capacity, I guess. And they're gone. Okay, we can actually recruit a leader now. We put here, and we can build the Ark, finally. But what are we even putting on it? We'll put the A slots when it's actually built. The issue with bombing to 100%, it's going to take so long. We do now have the Ark. I have no idea if that added crew capacity. I think it did. Oh, and we killed the thing. I think it gave us unity. I don't think that's worth doing. We now get another tradition though. Well, we could get more orbital bombardment damage, I guess. I think that's worth going for though. I think cosmic voyages, because we can get a research center, and that sounds good. Arc furnaces, that's going to be huge. The Arc, we can get out with stuff. I think our unity is lacking big time, but we can always fix unity. What we're actually lacking is energy. We can turn the energy off of our big ship, our planet, and into research and unity. So I think we're going to do that. More manpower growth. Okay, the Ark's about to upgrade. Oh, we can build 2 Arks now. What the hell? That's strong. I think it's related to naval capacity. So we're going to want to build anchorages in any spare star bases we get. Okay, let's go kill this rogue servitor. Look at their fleet. It stands no chance. Skin and Bones Emporium in our north. That's not great. Hopefully they don't come kill us. If our forerunner does die, we do lose, I think. We do need to be a little bit careful. The manpower increases. We just need to keep up with the housing. Just a free 5 monthly unity. Sure. I'll take that. Well, they're down. Our economy is now pretty insane. We get the Starbase Module Research Center. We have to research that? Oh, it's a module, not a building. I'm an idiot. It costs 2 exotic gases. It doesn't have an upkeep and gives 15 science each. Yeah, we'll build a few of those. Just upgrade everything and then do that. Here we may as well take down Skin and Bones. They do actually have 4K, which could be dangerous, but we do have 17, so we should win that. Research station output 50%. That's insane considering we're producing research, I think, from stations. Let's build another Ark. We can reform our government, and we can choose other civic. But like, we may as well choose the nomadic ones. I think empire size reduction could be huge from manpower because we're not playing on planets. I think that's the best scaling one, but we get more output. That's pretty good too. do since we're owning so many systems. Resettlement being 50% cheaper doesn't really matter. Let's reduce empire size since we're trying to research techs and get very strong that way. Skin and Bones is now dead. Excellent. Home territory fire rate plus 5% doesn't really matter. Get a third ascension perk. We could go for nomadic factories now. Yeah, let's produce more stuff. I think it's a tech option. Yeah, let's research that. Okay, 9 circles is scary. I think they're a determined exterminator. Let's kill them. Oh, I never put integrated solar panels on. What? They have a 4K, but we should. Yeah, we're open. We're pretty strong. Wait, what? We crashed our economy. No consumer goods. Oops. The end of the 9 circles. We have expanded a little bit. I repaired one of the ruined arc furnaces. It put it to the max level. Holy moly. We can also upgrade all this stuff because from 15 energy, 35. The arcs will let produce energy, I think. I think it could cause grievous now that we're killing stuff. It's time for Mystery Incorporated to die. We expand. Oh, Larry got caught, but I think we're fine. Yep. We're good. And there's a void worm plague. Funny thing is we don't have any planets, but we'll take the positive to Unity. I just got a rare tech as every option. That's insane. Cosmic Reaver's done. We need 4 Ascension books before we can do our crisis path. There's not actually too much I want here. Maybe monthly Unity. Eternal Vigilance, if this was 4.0, would be insane. We could just spam defensive platforms everywhere. I am going to hold this perk. District Incorporated is dead. We could actually get Agile Industry, which gives us more production. We may as well. 54 months. Next tradition, we can go Dynamic Industry or Flexibility. We can't go Voidborn yet because we need Flexibility's new. Starbase module, increase crew capacity to house additional manpower. Oh, that's quite good. Defense platforms, crew capacity, policy for mining stations, and better commanders. Sure. Okay, let's expand more. We're just taking over this whole side. It's all for the manpower. We can focus what we're getting from mining stations. Interesting. I mean, we may as well go alloys. Less minerals. We're getting so many minerals. Oh, they actually have sizable fleets here. I mean, we do almost have 100k. Rip them down. They do have a 20k void worm fleet above them, but we should kill it. I just wasted so much energy on these species that are being purged, and I can't do anything about it. Damn it. Oh well, we're just taking their space, I guess. It's so dumb, like I can't get anything out of this. They're purging and giving me nothing. Flexibility is done. We can finally become the crisis path. Free to roam the vastness of space. That's what wants to find us. Eternity later, we've somehow ended up in a loop of recurring dead ends, asking ourselves how this could happen. We're defining our own nature, and it's time to return to our roots. Galactic jump. The pursuit of freedom requires sometimes a miracle. One of them is breaking the laws of physics. Perhaps not possible, but it is necessary. Oh gosh. Element 0. End crisis progressions. Visited a galaxy 0. What? A major breakthrough has been made. We discovered that the magnetic fields of stars contain the right amount of neutrons to synthesize this incredible resource. Our engineers have already begun to invest their time in a marvelous machine for the opening of the intergalactic hyperlanes. Research option gained, Gravity Harvester, unlock special project, Void Navigation. We'll do it. I am scared. Gravity Harvester. Well, we'll research that, I guess. Unlocks Tech Neutronium Reactor, allows the retrofitting of the particle accelerator component on the Alari to produce dark matter. We'll go for that. Oh, I never changed over these as well. The tier 3s. Or a defense attack. I don't care. I kind of care because you border us over there. We'll just go down here instead, I guess. Let's kill this one-sized empire. Why not? 3 pops. Then I'm going to spam these first strike battleships, I think. Mysterious voyage. When we look into the stars of the clock, we ask ourselves, what lies beyond the horizon of this galaxy? The question may be never answered for other star nations, but for us, it feels like a necessity. Is there something that is waiting to be discovered? Or perhaps resource-rich grounds that are totally wasted by not being utilized? The potential wonders require a miracle to be discovered. Luckily, we're good in creating solutions that exceed the horizon of common civilizations. We get wormhole assemblies research option. We will start researching that. We're getting a global power outage on our capital. I don't think that applies to us. Okay, we can now get the gravity harvester. I don't know what we're meant to do with it, but I'll build it. Oh, it just builds it. So we just spam it basically to get as much of that resource as we can. Yeah, I got the Cyberx Warpalm. That's actually very good for us. Miracle of engineering. Engineering is our specialty, as proven by the strength and durability of our capital ships. We've done the impossible, designing a machine capable of creating artificial wormholes. After other galaxies are now open, all we have to do is follow it. We've got the wormhole assembly frame. Costs 5,000 alloys. There's a chance that the energy released will cause a catastrophic chain reaction. Let's build it away from stuff then. How we can use this wormhole to go attack over here. We've built the gateway to salvation. It's done. The base for our great escape. Construction of our great invention has begun and is proceeding according to plan. Ifari will soon be a stepping stone to freedom. Oh, we have to upgrade it. Oh, we need a lot of those resources. Good thing I've been spamming them. I'm just not out of alloys. Okay, they actually have a bit of fleet power going. Let's go stop that. I love the Cybrix Warforge with this. It's so good. Catch them. Kill them. Voidborn is done. We can get Dyson Swarms and move it. It's mobile Dyson Swarms. What? And I mean, we may as well get into Galactic Society. We grow additional manpower every 6 months. Yeah. It turns out those star bases are very expensive. I'm going to have to kill a few. Since we have the resource, we don't need that many. They're sapping up all of our alloys. 840 on star bases right now. 60 per one. And it makes all of them more expensive. So yeah, last feature pick, we may as well go the last thing, whatever it's called. Industry, nomadic tradition. Wait, there's more stages? Oh no. I thought there was going to be one stage. Yeah, I need a lot of unity to try and finish traditions so I can get the megastructure build speed. So just put everything into unity. Yeah. The crisis can spawn at any point, and it's 5 times. It's not looking too good. And this stupid empire is just running through me. I'm kind of clearing them up. They just have so many planets, and I can't build any armies because I have, oh, I can now, but I did have a planet that was purging. You can't do anything if a planet's purging. Very annoying. Let's recruit armies. I wish there was like a recruit a bunch. Yeah, we finally can finish dynamic industries, which means we'll get the tech options to speed up megastructures, and we can go master builders even quicker build, and we can repair. Actually, that's pretty good. Now we do want those options, so we will get rid of the unity jobs now. Go into science. Here we go. Ascension theory. I need to get out of this galaxy, damn it. This galaxy we've decimated. So we need to finish the physical arbiter special project. Our preparations continue without any major obstacles. However, there are still countless mathematical problems to solve. Element 0 is not easy to handle, and we should be sure what we are doing before we use it for our invention. We can upgrade it, we get an edict, and we get a policy once we finish this project. We now have Element 0 edicts and galaxy targeted, and we can upgrade. Let's just buy the alloys for that. Start upgrading that. Oh, we got a bunch of edicts. They're really good for weapon damage, sublight speed, and we can turn dark matter into Element 0. That's pretty good. We're getting 65 a month right now. I mean, we'll produce more, and we can put megastructure build speed, so this reduce this down from 2,100 to 1,500. Very nice. Oh yeah, and we get galaxy targeting, so we can actually target a new galaxy. That's insane. Sleeper's awake. Oh no, I need to leave this galaxy. No. They're trying to make us a subject? Really? I don't think I have the firepower to fight them yet. We need alloys, not science. I was almost finished with this war. Look at the map, and then they declare on me. I want to leave. We'll just produce like, over 1,000 alloys then, I guess. They're coming straight for my space, aren't they? Yeah. You have got to be kidding me. I need everyone to get the Rafari to defend it. They're literally there. They're at the wormhole. All my stuff wants to go through. I have max crew capacity as well. Oh dear. Damage to weaken empires. We settle status quo here. I don't know how to grow our crew capacity. Do I need more arcs or something? Which is related to naval capacity. Crew capacity plus 50. It will turn everything into anchorages. One step closer. Our hard work is coming to an end. The wormhole assembly in Rafari is about to be completed. However, this breakthrough comes at a heavy price for the galaxy. Calculated recoil from the energy release is expected to have terrible consequences for all life in the galaxy, or at least parts of it. Others won't understand our intention, but are we the evil ones here? Is it right to accept potential casualties in the pursuit of freedom? There's no telling what might come next. There is no way back. Yeah, we're not evil. So if we click to upgrade, I'm presuming we go? I don't know. No, it's still got 18,000 days. I would like to go. I'll go to a lush galaxy. No reason to wage war. Unlike this galaxy. Constant war. Totally not our fault. Let's upgrade this. 1,800 days while I upgrade all of these star bases. The billion of them that I have. Crisis declaration. Was that in the galactic community? Yes. Are you serious, man? Leave us alone. I'm just turtling up in the system. They're annoying me. Oh, we can also build mobile shipyards. Probably should get some of those. Oh, we can design them too. No afterburners. I've raised my naval cap so much and I'm still locked to 5 arcs. Maybe that's the max. I could always reform to get aesthetic for 75 more crew capacity. Yeah, I don't need the manpower growth. Yes, this is smart. A new beginning is done. Everything is in place. Our greatest invention, the wormhole assembly, has been completed and is ready for activation. endless discoveries await us, and the vastness of space is finally within our reach. We're about to leave everything we know behind without regret. It was our desire to ascend to a new way of life. Now it's up to us to decide the final step. Shall we activate the machine? Only fleets with one of the following ships can enter the portal. Stellaris Arca Mobile Shipyard. What? Initiate galaxy jump. Well, let's load up with the crew capacity we've actually gotten from this planet. There we go, we're almost maxed. So everything's here. What happens? I mean, we are currently dying. We did take most of the stuff and then I just retreated back to the system. Let's initiate the jump. 1 day remaining.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Elysium. Years of hard work have paid off. Though not completely devastated by it, the last thing we saw through the wormhole was our old galaxy being partially shattered by the energetic recoil of our machine. It's unknown how far this went, but it was certainly not without collateral damage. Was it all worth it? We do not yet know the answer, but it's certain that this is only the beginning of a great adventure. No galaxy is too far away now, and no mystery is beyond us. Our civilization has gained the unique ability to travel to other galaxies at will. If we so please, a wormhole assembly is ready to be reactivated. Galaxy type, Lush Galaxy. Farewell, Alton. What the heck happens? Oh, what the? Everything died? Wait, this is a new galaxy, right? Like, this looks completely different to before. Yeah, we went only with... Oh, I should have put battleships in all the arc fleets to min-max it. Let's play a little bit and see what happens. I have no minerals, which makes sense because I don't have any of the killer structures. Only the Marauders survived. But yeah, every planet here are star types, Gaia worlds. It truly is a new game plus. And we keep the wormhole assembly here, which we probably... Oh yeah, we've got no naval cap as well. So you would just start to rebuild, essentially. A science ship and a construction ship, and we keep all our techs and stuff. That's mad. We would have to rebuild the wormhole assembly to jump into another galaxy. But yeah, we've the Finnu Corporate Alliance. It's a new empire. We're not going to play through this entire new galaxy again, but it's a really cool concept. Make sure to check it out. Dark Space on the mod page, or the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, check out the video YouTube's recommending you here. Goodbye!